We're back at Universal Studios Hollywood, ready for a close-up on the second night of qualifying on American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm WARR2 Miller. We kicked off the season last week with a double dose of ninja, and we're about to do it again.
Absolutely, big man. Tonight, we'll again see two groups of ninjas on two different courses. For a preview of the first one our ninjas will face, let's go down to Zuri Hall.
Here we go, guys. We kick things off here on our qualifying course where we have some new twists tonight. One of our fan favorite obstacles, Ring Chaser, is back.
Got it!
Ninjas try to catch the rolling ring any way they can.
What? He caught that with his foot!
And use it or the smaller ring to reach safety. Another fan favorite, Spinning Bridge, returns as the balance obstacle in the number 3 position.
No!
Then it's a brand new one, Heavy Metal, where ninjas jump the heavy bar forward, spin around, and jump it backwards.
Nice!
That's followed by the cubes. Hit the buzzer in 1 minute, 20 seconds, and you'll earn a shot at the 18.5-foot Mega Wall. Conquer that, and you'll take home $20,000 from the Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card. Let's fire it up, guys.
Our first competitor tonight is coming in like a wrecking ball.
Let's go!
26-year-old Tommy Rudder is a demolition foreman in Des Moines.
Come on!
Boy, you can't tell me he's not hyped. His crew on the sideline is definitely excited, led by his wife, Paige. Tommy wears a hard hat, but he's also got a soft side.
I'm just a big kid and my job's a giant playground.
Lightweight!
We're breaking concrete, we're cutting up steel. The power of the tools is immense. And I mean, who doesn't want to swing a sledgehammer and get paid for it?
You remember last time we were on this bridge? So peaceful.
Yeah.
Paige is the #1 inspiration in my life and has been since I've met her.
When I was 16, I was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia. It was a really rough time, but when I met Thomas, he taught me a whole new world of love and compassion and adventure and freedom, I guess. So that really helped my heart heal in a lot of different ways.
To be standing at the start line and to have Paige cheering me on means everything to me. Paige is definitely the real Ninja Warrior, and I wouldn't have been here without her.
You can tell he's got a heart of gold. And there's Paige on his sideline, along with his buddies from Des Moines. Demolition Man's gonna get us going on pole vault. Climb up, to kick those legs out. Perfect.
6'4", 195 pounds. Good size for demolition. Pretty big for Ninja.
Should be able to use that reach here on Ring Chaser. He's got a monkey bar down and catch the ring.
Oh, nice.
But still has to swing over to the next hook.
A little show off. Look at that. Getting the crowd into it.
Can he launch this ring?
Nice.
Now he's spinning in circles, hanging by one arm. What is he doing? Not how you want to do this obstacle, but he's hanging in there.
It can be very hard to land it when you got that diagonal swing, Matt.
Says he learned about overcoming obstacles from his wife, Paige, in her fight with leukemia.
And he finally gets through.
And he is pumped up. That gave him a dose of adrenaline. But now it's tonight's balance obstacle, Spinning Bridge. Needs to sprint across these spinning balls. Watch the footwork here. Bam! Whoa!
Man, he is stumbling and fumbling through this course, but somehow he's found himself on the 4th obstacle.
Brand new obstacle, Heavy Metal.
Ooh, this one is awkward. You got a 10-pound bar with ring handles on it. You got a lache 5 feet across. Oh, that is heavy metal. Okay.
Well, he is rocking out, rotating it. Now a reverse lache.
Yeah, doesn't he look? He looks like he belongs on heavy metal.
And look at that. The blow! Can't hold on, and I guess we could say that run was a smash.
Yes, it was. Tommy Rudder brought the noise, and he bulldozed his way through the first half of the course. The Devil Man couldn't handle heavy metal, but he had a blast.
I love you.
Up next is 16-year-old Colorado high school student Emily Keener. She may look like your typical teenager, but she sees things a little differently.
So I have something called synesthesia, which is basically when two or more of your senses mix together. When I hear a song, instead of just hearing it, I see a bunch of colors floating around the room in like patterns and stuff. For the longest time, I thought that everybody saw colors when they read and when they heard stuff. I started painting what I see. For names or a certain sound, it correlates to a color. And then the louder the sound is, the more like vibrant it is.
Her brain just works a little bit differently than most people's.
It's just really neat when you see your kid communicate something that they've never been able to share before.
Hey guys, I painted your names.
Wow.
I definitely see synesthesia as a gift because I see some things that nobody else will ever be able to see. The red is for the A's. It's time to show my true colors.
Emily wanted to help us understand her condition, so she painted what our names look like to her.
And
This is
I love
Matt.
it. Yeah, and this is me. When she sees the letter A, red comes up.
Double T's get green. I love the look of this.
This is pretty cool.
Emily's going to be cheered on by her mom and a bunch of the Colorado ninjas she trains with who are down on the sideline. Well, last season, Emily Keener made it to the semifinals, was the top woman in her qualifying round.
Now she's making her way to Ring Chaser. You know, when she hears that rumbling ring, I wonder what color that creates for her.
She catches it, no problem. Now ready for a little hop.
Nice.
She's been training hard with Austin Gray, Nate Hansen, and of course, one of the top women around, Taylor Green. All of them say Emily has tremendous skills. Now facing spinning bridge. Great balance.
Nice.
Well, her senses are attuned to this course. On now to heavy metal. 10-pound bar, heaviest bar we've ever had in Ninja Warrior. And you can see a little more challenging to get up with that big bar. Got to generate the power on this reverse lache.
There's a blind one, so she's just got to trust her senses.
Loads it in.
Try to control the bar there. That awkward shape in that heavy metal is making it extremely difficult.
Big lache here. That hook drops down.
Nice, great.
I like this run out of Emily Keener. She's the first tonight to conquer heavy metal. Taylor Green over there on the sideline was the only woman to hit a buzzer in qualifying last year. Emily Keener trying to do it this season, but will have to get past the cubes. Last year went out of the 5th obstacle. Here's a chance for revenge and possibly her first ever buzzer. Got to spin this first one vertically.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you're holding your body weight with one arm. You can see she's trying to get it down.
115 pounds, struggling to find the purchase. Gets it around.
Nice.
There you can launch. Well, this is where the grip strength is taxed. We'll see what Emily has in reserve. Makes it to the second cube. Now you got to rotate it 180 degrees.
They're starting to fish around, trying to find it. Now got to really try to turn that thing around.
And Keener fighting. Use that lower body to kip it around. Good job locking it in. While her senses are keen, going to the final cube. Anticipate the move here.
Well, she's throwing it into it. It's moving.
No!
Oh, boy.
She was closing in on her first buzzer, but Emily Keener comes up just short on the cubes. Only the top 4 women from this group will move on to the semifinals. There's a good chance Keener will be one of them with that run. Tonight, it's another Ninja double feature with 2 different courses and 2 groups of fan favorites, including our newly crowned women's champion, Addie Herman.
She's worked so hard for this moment.
And it's the swan song for the Phoenix. Ninja great Najee Richardson is retiring. This might be his last time on the course. Plus, the Green brothers have been through a lot over the years, but they've always got each other's back.
We both want to make it to semis and finals together.
All that and more. Let's go! Coming up on American Ninja Warrior. We're off to a good, clean start here in our second night of qualifying. And that's due in part to Ninja Tim Gallenbeck, who's a window washer back in Iowa, and minutes ago was ready to clean up on the course.
Okay, I see you.
The 43-year-old father of 4 stayed out of the water on pole vault.
Watch yourself, watch yourself.
But the window washer got a little messy on Ring Chaser.
Oh, he lost it. Oh, he hit it with his elbow.
With both rings in the water, he was hung out to dry. Oh! But at least he cleaned up after himself. Greenwood, Indiana's 17-year-old Jess Wombles just earned her pilot's license, and she's known as the Sky Ninja.
All right, Jess Wombles ready for takeoff.
The teenage aviator soared through pole vault.
Ooh, she got some airtime, nice.
And aced the catch on Ring Chaser.
Fasten your seatbelt for this one. Nice!
She was cruising until she reached the balance obstacle.
Ground game, keep your feet hot.
No! And it ended up as a water landing. 19-year-old Annabella Heinrichs has a hobby, too.
Annabelle and I share a passion of scuba diving. She got her advanced scuba certification.
Things were going swimmingly for the second-year Ninja vet.
Okay.
As she had no problem with the early obstacles.
Keep it running, keep it running. Nice.
Until she reached heavy metal, which was a big headache. Oh! She hit her head on the backward throw, and the scuba diver ended up in the water. Well, get ready for twice the fun, because up next is Wisconsin's Nathan Green. He's the twin brother of Marquez Green, who we'll see run in just a few minutes. These two are incredibly close, and they love to try and best each other on the course.
We started off the twin rivalry back in 2019 on our first season. It went well for me. I hit a buzzer.
Marquez! Yes!
Not so much for me. I ended up falling on obstacle 2.
Boom! Oh my goodness!
Me and Nathan are both super competitive, and we both want to be better than the other person. With twins, there's that natural thing where people compare you to, so like, it's always competition, but it's friendly.
I got you. I'll get it next time now.
Our mom has always been a big motivator in our lives. She was diagnosed with breast cancer when we were 4 years old. I think her passing really brought us closer.
You can see the emotion. These twins have a special bond.
This is our 4th season now, and we both want to make it to semis and finals together. Season 16 is more so buzzers over bros. Or winning before twinning. Oh, I like that one. I like that one more, winning over twinning. Yep.
Come on, Nathan, you got it. Let's go.
Well, you know, these two always get a little emotional watching each other run.
Marquez leading a big group of Ninja friends the brothers train with. They wear different colors so we can tell them apart. Nathan's wearing red, Marquez in blue. They've been back and forth in their competition, but Marquez is the only one who's ever hit a buzzer.
Come on, Nathan, come on.
Both the brothers were track athletes growing up, started Ninja 5 years ago. Nice. Good job getting that ring. Both of the Greens are Badgers. They graduated from the University of Wisconsin a couple years ago. And he is through.
He can use his track skills here on Spinning Bridge. Dot, 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 dot. Got it.
And Nathan Green rolling along, making a strong case to be the top twin this season. Now the upper body test resumes right here with heavy metal, this 10-pound bar with the ring handles. Just so different than anything we've had on Ninja Warrior.
Ooh, you got to get up and out, up and out. Woo! All right, this one right here, that blind lachey can be very difficult. Trust yourself. Feel the spacing. That's about a 5-foot lachey. There it is.
And just muscled it in there. Good job kipping it.
Now this next one's got greater distance. This is about 6 feet right here.
And there's a drop. That hook drops down.
So you got to anticipate that drop. Get a little bit more energy to get that 6 feet. Nice.
Got to get this dismount.
Got it.
Wow. It is the Cube standing between him and his first buzzer.
Get your first buzzer. Come on, let's go.
Here we go. Everyone chanting his name.
Now this one right here, you got to grow up real quick. You got to man up on this one.
Go right to the top, yup. Now pull it down with your left, yeah.
And Marquez is walking him through it.
And you can see him anticipating. The one-handed hold is what makes it so hard. He tried to minimize the amount of time that he spent on one hand, holding his whole body up. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Rotate it.
There you go. Good power. That looked fun. I'm not even going to lie. As difficult as that is, Nathan Green made that look fun. I want to try that.
Now watch that right side. It moves down.
Yes, it does.
Great job anticipating it. Oh, my. Getting so close to that first buzzer.
Fight for it. You done came this far. You might as well go get that buzzer. Your brother got one. Go get it. Stop playing. Dig deep.
Oh,
Deep, deep. You only
can it get the dismount?
Man, you better give it everything you got. Everything you got.
Nathan Green puts it in half feet away from his first buzzer.
He had to fight for that one.
And Nathan Green delivers a money performance. And he's our first finisher of the night.
Nathan, how did that feel, touching it for the first time?
I'm at a loss for a second. I train with such good competitors that sometimes I start to doubt myself, but tonight I came really confident, and I just knew I could do this.
Congrats, man.
Nathan, it was a family affair. Go celebrate with your family, buddy. Well, a great moment for Nathan Green. Beating your brother is nice, but getting that buzzer is so sweet. Coming up, he's had us eat some of the gnarliest insects on the planet. Now, Bug Ninja Eric Middleton serving up a new dish.
Oh, that looks disgusting.
When American Ninja Warrior returns.
Everything you got!
Minutes ago, Wisconsin's Nathan Green got his first career buzzer. And while we were away, his twin brother Marquez got his shot at the course. With his brother leading a big cheering section, the four-time Ninja veteran raced through the first four obstacles and looked like he might get a buzzer of his own.
Nice, trying to be a rock star ninja himself.
He was feeling so confident, he even did burpees before the fifth obstacle.
Burpees? You wasting your energy, homie.
And that may not have been smart because seconds later, but it may have been far enough, fast enough. We could see both brothers in the semifinals. Christopher Kadima, originally from France, is a personal trainer to the stars, working with celebrities like Gwen Stefani, along with pro athletes and models.
Ah, there he's got his model friends.
At 6'4", he's one of our tallest athletes tonight and used his long arms on the first two obstacles.
I see you, big lanky.
Despite playing professionally in French basketball leagues,
au revoir, monsieur.
He couldn't drive the lane on Spinning Bridge.
C'est la vie, Christopher.
Joliet, Illinois' Mike Maher was making his ninja debut at 58 years old.
He said, don't call him an old guy, Matt.
The oldest competitor of the night showed his age was no obstacle on pole vault.
Oh, watch yourself.
Despite missing the big ring, the construction company owners still nailed the jump to the hook.
Oh!
okay? But then he couldn't figure out how to dismount.
He came out here with just straight grit. What a great run.
Still a winner. Next up out of Franktown, Colorado, 16-year-old high school student Seth Lambert. The back of his shirt says, "I wear purple for Caleb," a tribute to his brother who faces his own obstacles as he battles an extreme form of epilepsy.
Caleb is my older brother. His epilepsy is very severe. He was born with a brain malformation.
Say whatever you feel.
There are times where he stops breathing. There's a fear that because of the seizure, something could happen that might take his life.
Be whoever you are.
There's very little that Caleb is able to do on his own. Seth is a big help. He jumps in there anytime something needs to be done.
Watch the ball. Nice catch. Caleb and I love to play basketball, frisbee, disc golf, and we like to ride our bikes up and down the street. He usually likes to race. A little further, Caleb. We're almost there.
Never be left behind.
As a mom, when I see Seth and Caleb playing together, it's such a delight to see the two of them.
Caleb cheering me on, that's gonna give me everything I need to go out there and hit the buzzer. Caleb, this is for you.
Caleb's on the sideline along with a big group of family and friends. Also got a lot of supporters watching back in Colorado. Seth says he's running as much for Caleb as he is for himself.
This is so cool. I love this. At 16 years old, having that ability to use his talent to bring awareness to epilepsy.
This family has been through the ringer. Nice to be out here enjoying this.
Ooh, he caught the ring.
Lambert.
Nice.
Real smooth.
Oh, boy, you can tell he's running with the purpose. Seth Lambert.
Started rock climbing to improve his ninja training.
Nice. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Nice.
He started training 4 years ago, and this is his debut, and he looks ready for the big stage.
Ooh, putting Franktown on the map.
But this is a blind throw, a new obstacle with that heavy
Feel it,
bar.
feel it. Oh, no!
And it just ends so quickly. Seth Lambert couldn't handle heavy metal.
Seth looked good on the first 3 obstacles, but that backward move on heavy metal, that's a tough one. He landed the bar, but just couldn't hang on. I bet you Caleb loved every bit of that one.
He'll now have to wait and see if that's good enough to move on to the semifinals. Well, Akbar and I have been dreading our next athlete. It's the Bug Ninja, 31-year-old entomologist Eric Middleton. Over the years, he's brought us lots of creepy, crawly insects to eat, and he's gonna make us squirm again tonight. Middleton says bugs are the future of food, and he's been trying to convince us of this for a few years without much success. We tried spider sushi.
What kind of spider is this?
Scorpions.
Ah! Oh.
Cricket cookies.
You should try some.
Yeah?
Hornworms, and Akbar's favorite, fried tarantula.
Oh, my goodness.
It's actually pretty good.
What do you mean it's good? It's a dang old spider.
But he says tonight he's brought his chef's kiss. Zuri, what has he sent along for us?
Oh, boy, what is this?
So we've got a very appetizing few bugs for you. For every obstacle that Eric gets through, y'all need to eat another bug.
Well, hold on a second. Now, he's a pretty good ninja. He's going to have to get through a couple of obstacles before we even think about that.
Oh,
what is that?
No. Each obstacle is a new bug. Bon appetit, buddy.
What is that?
We're getting informed it is a South American palm weevil. Eric, we love you, buddy, but if you fall, we ain't gonna be crying.
I hope he falls right away.
Unfortunately for us, Eric's a very good ninja. Has made it to the national finals 4 times, and he's already got 1 obstacle down.
Okay, you try the first one. Oh, boy. You try the first one.
Eat it.
Oh,
the crunch.
This is a hard one here, Ring Chaser.
It's delicious.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's spicy.
Akbar.
Oh, we're gonna switch off. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna warm it up. I'm warming up, okay? He can fall off the hook, then I'm off the hook from eating this, right?
Here you go. You got this.
And another one down. Get in there, baby. I gotta say by grace, Lord, please protect me and bless this food. Amen.
Eric's enjoying himself, even if we're not. Maybe he'll fall on spinning bridge. No! Oh, come on! Weevils wobble, but they don't go down easy.
Ooh, it's got an aftertaste.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Oh, look, I ain't trying to throw no shade, but this might be a good place for him to fall here on heavy metal.
I'm hearing a lot of crunch on both sides here, guys.
I can't even call his run right now. This is so uncomfortable.
Well, let me help you with it. He's making his way through heavy metal, and as soon as he lands his dismount,
no, heck no.
It's another bump for you, buddy.
Come on, Eric, this is Akbar.
Yeah, buddy. No, you gotta hit that buzzer before I take another bite.
Have another South American palm weevil, courtesy of the Bug Doc.
I need some water.
Eric Middleton, dung beetle strong. This guy's so powerful.
Yeah, he's powerful because he's eating all this crap.
Well, it's been a few years since he's hit a buzzer on Ninja Warrior, and he is getting closer.
You don't want to touch it. Well, we're eating it. Zuri doesn't want to touch it. And right now, Eric Middleton is stuck on the second cube, Matt.
Fighting to find his grip.
Yeah, you can see he's really trying to get that horizontal spin using his upper body. He really had to wrestle with that one.
And no thanks to us, he's closing in on his 7th career buzzer. Oh! He's down. What do we do with the final 2 palm weevils?
I think you just eat them for good measure.
Hey, why don't you eat one, bro?
I got one, wait.
Then all of us will have eaten one except
for Zuri.
And on this note, goodbye. Incredible run, Eric. I'll see you down on the sideline.
So guys, remember, hold the head, eat the body.
Oh, I ate the whole thing last time.
You tell us. Let's get some protein, big man.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
Coming up, she's a nurse, she's a mom, she's a ninja favorite. Utah's Maddie Howard is up next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood. Minutes ago, the flag dropped for Colorado's Elizabeth Leslie, who comes from a drag racing family. Though she's one of our smallest competitors tonight at just 5 feet, Leslie scaled the pole vault with ease.
She did that with authority.
She then made a slick backhanded grab of the ring.
Nice grab.
But then slid right off the track.
Oh! She peeled off and took that ring right with her.
Then it was one of the night's smallest male competitors, 9-time Ninja veteran Tyler Yamauchi. With his 3 kids watching from home in the Chicago area, the 38-year-old former gymnast was sticking the landing on the early obstacles.
Yamauchi!
The Ninja, known as the Muscle Ball, looked like he was rolling towards his 8th career buzzer.
Nice.
But then came heavy metal. No! He hit his head on the backwards move, and that seemed to throw him off.
Yamauchi, not so Gucci.
Another Windy City veteran, Cam the Bomb Baumgartner, blasted through one obstacle after another.
Here he goes, spinning bridge.
In his 5 previous seasons on American Ninja Warrior, the gymnastics coach has never failed to finish a qualifying course.
He's in mid-season form.
And he kept that streak alive tonight.
You are the bomb, man.
Up next, Ninja's favorite nurse, Maddie Howard. Woo! The former gymnast from Utah is back for her 5th season of Ninja. Maddie hit a buzzer back in season 12.
That's what I'm talking about.
But then took some time off for the birth of her son, Beckham. Since she's returned, she's been close to another buzzer.
Oh, and that one scared baby Beckham.
But her runs have ended on the 5th obstacle.
Oh!
Last year, she actually got her feet on the landing pad, but fell backwards.
Oh, no!
If she can finish the course tonight, she'd be just the second mom ever to hit a buzzer. Sandy Zimmerman, the only one to do it so far. Her son Beckham's home in bed, but her husband Tyler's on the sideline. She's got a big group watching back in St. George, Utah. Oh, missed the pull with her hands there, but stays calm, climbs up, and gets through it.
Maddie, a high-level gymnast through college. Used to dealing with pressure, was an ICU nurse for many years. Race out.
Nice, get out in front, grab it.
Nice hands. Maddie Howard exploded onto the scene back in season 11 and has established herself as one of the top women.
A five-time veteran. This ain't her first rodeo.
Well, this is a rematch.
Back in the semifinals of season 14, she fell on spinning bridge.
And believe me, no one's more aware of that than Maddie.
All right, here we go. Keep your feet hot. Keep your feet hot. Oh, fast.
A dose of adrenaline for the nurse. Shoots right through it.
Heavy metal. It literally is heavy. And this is such an awkwardly shaped bar here with heavy metal. So you got to be very careful, but also to get great placement. You don't want it to get uneven.
And you can see right there, it is very difficult to keep that fulcrum in the center.
Yeah, and you can see it's right there in the corner. She wants to land it right in the middle. Oh, she almost got caught up.
And she is just muscling this. You can see it. Really favoring the left side there.
Nice.
That's impressive. Maddie Howard muscling her way through it.
And she has reached the fifth obstacle once again.
I see you, Maddie Howard.
She's staring it down. She wants this badly.
You got this, man!
Well, she's put herself in very good position to go back to the semis.
But this is a tough fifth obstacle.
Can she survive cubes?
That she's going for that buzzer.
Be her first buzzer as a mom. Think of Sandy Zimmerman breaking that barrier.
We've had many moms run the course since then. None have hit a buzzer, so it would mean a lot if Maddie could do it here tonight.
There you go. You can see her abs right there, her obliques.
That was impressive.
Nice core strength.
Now got to rotate around. A little awkward with the hands there. Does she have it left? Any grip strength
you can see that left hand.
Oh! Maddie Howard comes up just short on the fifth obstacle once again.
You know, she looked strong on the first four obstacles, but as she went to that last cube, Maddie got both hands on it, but couldn't hang on as it rotated.
But the good news that assures her a spot in the semifinals, she's moving on. In earlier runs tonight, Chicago pastor David Wamelsdorf was trying to get to the semifinals for the third time in his ninja career. With his wife and 5 kids watching at home, the 38-year-old made it to the fourth obstacle.
Nice. Oh!
Utah's Ryce-Ann Clark is a cadet at the Air Force Academy, and the 19-year-old was flying through the course until she reached the spinning bridge.
No!
And artist and contortionist Brianna Fitzpatrick tied herself into knots at the start line.
Twisting and moving like a Twizzler.
But the 21-year-old was not ready for pole vault.
That's not good. That's not good, man.
Coming up, they're two of Ninja's biggest characters, but both were knocked out by the same obstacle.
So the people that invented dipping birds, I don't enjoy that obstacle. It's haunting me.
Relive their ninja nightmare when American Ninja Warrior returns. Last season, Scott and Ben Behrens became the first father-son duo to qualify for the national finals. And minutes ago, 17-year-old Ben tried to get the family off to a good start this season.
He's the hype guy. He's got his hype crowd.
Though one of the smallest ninjas at just 5'1", the high schooler had no problem handling the course.
He might be little, but he's Big Ben tonight.
Behrens made it all the way to stage 2 last season, but he'd never hit a buzzer until tonight.
Nice problem. Boy, the hype guy's living up to the hype.
Let's go! Yeah!
Then his dad, Scott Behrens, tried to match him.
They got the hype crew over there.
And despite being 25 years older,
nice, get it, nice.
The Iowa father of 3 got to the cubes even faster than his teenage son.
Use that oblique muscle, use the hips, nice.
It looked like he was headed for his 3rd qualifying buzzer. No! Despite coming up short, his fast pace means he's joining his son in the semifinals. College student Max Feinberg has never failed to finish a qualifying course, and he didn't let a small stumble slow him down tonight.
Whoa!
The 19-year-old wears a pink ribbon on his shirt to raise awareness for breast cancer. His mom's a breast cancer survivor.
You can hear him. Let's go, Max.
There were plenty of pink-clad fans cheering him on as he kept his perfect streak alive in qualifying and got to spread his message about breast cancer.
To be on TV doing this in front of a whole crowd, I'm gonna be out here doing this until we can beat it.
Then it was Max's good friend, Caden Lemsack, who's also never failed to finish a qualifying course.
Look at that. I mean, that's as good as we've seen anyone.
The 18-year-old from Colorado was the last ninja standing in seasons 13 and 14, but shockingly fell on stage 2 last year.
He's got something to prove here.
Tonight, Lemsack was moving like a man on a mission, and he had a chance to beat the 1-minute 20-second clock for the mega wall.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go real quick.
It's gonna be close.
He's got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Oh
my goodness! He hit his 14th buzzer, but even Super K wasn't fast enough for a shot at the 20K from the mega wall, coming up just 0.3 of a second short.
I can't wait to see you go racing in the semis, man. Congratulations.
Thanks, me too.
Next up are 2 of the craziest ninjas to take the course. But tonight, Levi Enright and Chris Behrens have some serious business. They've got a score to settle with the Dipping Birds.
Oh, yeah, look at there. There you go. They're not trying to have a repeat.
They really don't like these things. In fact, they're throwing their birds into the water, and there's good reason for it.
Season 14, made it to Vegas. There's a certain balance obstacle that shall not be named. It was the Dipping Birds. And I fell on it once.
Keep your feet hot, keep your feet hot, keep your feet hot. Oh, no!
At least I got to try it twice.
On to the Dipping Birds.
Oh, no! But he does have that safety pass.
Guess we're going back at it.
A little spooked and said, I'm not going out this time.
Oh,
no! Levi Enright overthunked and got dunked.
It's been a struggle in Iowa with all the farms, seeing all the birds and chickens and stuff like that. It really gives us flashbacks. It's haunting us, yeah. There's been a lot of late nights doing balance training, agility training, stuff to try and mock up dipping birds. Any sort of bird product we've just been throwing in there just to make sure that we're ready for any sort of dipping or flipping, whatever type of birds there are, just so we're ready for it this year. So the people that invented dipping birds, I don't enjoy that obstacle. It's haunting me. You made our lives tough.
You know it's going to be fun with these guys, and Levi will have plenty of support back in Iowa. That's his fiancée, Bailey, in the pink. She's Chris's first cousin. Chris is also cousins with Scott and Ben Behrens. All 4 Iowa ninjas tonight are going to be related. Levi Enright marrying into the Behrens family. He and Chris hit the buzzer with their head. They call them noggin buzzers. He did it when he got the mega wall 2 years ago.
I bet he's going for another mega wall tonight.
If he wants a shot, has to hit that buzzer faster than a minute 20.
There you go. Get out in front. Get out front. Wait for it. Get it. Nice. Oh! Dropped it. Fumble!
Had the ring and dropped it.
Ooh.
Not using his noggin there.
Don't rush this. Nice. All right, that cost him time. Now, if he wants the mega wall, he's going to have to turn up on the turn-up.
And he runs right onto the next obstacle. Woo! And survives spinning bridge, going right into it on heavy metal.
And he just put his pedal to the metal.
As you can see, he just launched that bar.
He's trying to make up for time, but make sure in the process of trying to make up for some lost time, do not make a mistake.
And right through it, on now to cubes. Well, a fast pace to this point.
Ooh, he is going for it. He's competitive. You can tell Levi Enright is competitive. He wants to trash talk.
But cubes just absorbs a lot of time and will test what grip strength you have left. Great power out of Levi.
Boy, he was twirling like the tie-dye on his shirt.
And gets it locked in.
He's still got a great opportunity, man.
And Levi.
He's got an opportunity for a mega wall.
We're going to get another noggin buzzer. Boom!
Hey!
You like that?
Yeah, you like that? I like that.
You just got the fastest time of the night. You get another shot at that mega wall, buddy. Let's go, baby! Well, go on down and get ready to take your shot. 2 years ago, he made it up the wall, won 10 grand, and bought himself a new car. But the mega wall is now 6 inches taller, and this year the payout's up to 20 grand.
Matt, he's about to get married. I'm sure his fiance would love 20 grand to put towards the wedding.
Caleb Bergstrom got the mega wall last week. Can Levi be the second?
He's all tied up.
Oh! Can't cash in on the 20K, but as always, he had fun. And we'll see him racing in the semifinals. When we come back, we're off to the races. It's the runoffs, side by side for the final spots in the semifinals. And it's next on American Ninja Warrior. Minutes ago, Utah software developer Mark Farrell put on one of the best performances of the night.
Ooh, look at that. I mean, he could barely move in those tight jorts.
Despite being 41 and almost 200 pounds, the former competitive dancer had all the right moves for pole vault. Sort of. He made the grab on Ring Chaser.
That's fly right there.
But that's where it ended. No! To honor his Filipino heritage, Glenn Albright calls himself the Carabao Ninja, the water buffalo that is the national animal of the Philippines.
You better care about getting it right there. Nice.
And the 5-time Ninja veteran was stampeding through the course.
Well, they don't have this one in Manila, but this one is a thriller and a chiller. Nice.
He made the big moves on heavy metal.
Can't get it.
But the Carabao Ninja couldn't figure out the cubes. Ooh! Despite the fall, it was far enough, fast enough to move on. Then it was the last of the Iowa Ninjas, Chris Behrens.
That's a cone-fed ninja right there.
With a rowdy bunch on the sideline, including his buddy Levi Enright, the 3-time Ninja veteran came out hot.
He said, I can be corn-fed, but I'm still fast.
He wasn't quite as fast as his buddy Levi, but he still put up one of the top times of the night, and of course capped it off with the noggin buzzer.
Noggin!
So Chris joins his buddy Levi Enright and cousin Ben Behrens to make it 3 Iowa Ninjas in the top 4. And Dad Scott Behrens makes it 4 from that family, who will be racing in the semifinals. For the Green Twins, both Nathan, who finished, and his brother Marquez, who landed in 11th, will be moving on. But our 12th and 13th place men will now compete for the final spot in semis. In the head-to-head races we call the runoffs. It'll be Colorado teenager Seth Lambert, who's raising awareness for epilepsy, taking on a 9-time veteran, the muscle ball Tyler Yamauchi, who's in 13.
Yeah, some big differences for these two. Seth is 22 years younger and 8 inches taller than Tyler, who's 5'1". The muscle ball's gonna have to rely on his ninja experience.
Tyler's wife and kids will be watching back in the Chicago area, and Seth's family, including his brother Caleb, is on the sideline. And the muscle ball better get rolling because we saw Seth has speed.
First up is home run. Boom, boom, boom.
Good footwork for Lambert.
And right into flying shelf grab.
Yamauchi should have some power. Lambert.
And I think Lambert knows that he's a gymnast, so he wants to make sure that he gets out in front.
And Yamauchi closing the gap, but Lambert first off.
Now here we go on wingnuts. Yamauchi's got to catch up, and now Yamauchi's out ahead.
Well, Yamauchi has some experience on the wingnuts.
Oh, the veteran.
And he's onto the final obstacle sideways.
He's starting to get faster as he's getting further down the course. Oh, no, man, look at this.
Here comes Lambert. Got his soul out.
It was the rope-a-dope by Yamauchi.
Oh, it's a race. Oh, my goodness. One of the closest finishes we've seen in a runoff. Tyler Yamauchi narrows him out by 0.2 of a second.
Wow.
What a race.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. You can see Tyler Yamauchi looking back to see where Lambert is. He says, I got to get out of there. And it's a dead sprint to the buzzer. Oh, my goodness. Tyler Yamauchi, you could tell he is relieved.
They don't get much closer than that. Credit to Seth Lambert. Gave the muscle ball all he could handle. But Tyler Yamauchi is heading back to the semis. Our top three women in this group are set. Emily Keener, Maddie Howard, and Annabella Heinrichs are moving on. So in our second runoff, it'll be our 4th and 5th place women racing for the final spot. It features a couple of good friends from Utah who are playing rock, paper, scissors. It's Rysan Clark, an Air Force cadet, going against another Utah team, Violet Kepo, whose debut run last season was a real tearjerker. At just 95 pounds, Kepo is one of our lightest competitors ever, and she memorably got emotional her first time on the course last season. Oh, and she's crying.
Sometimes having all the pressure can be a little hard for me.
Kepo, let's go.
Doing Ninja Warrior has really helped build my confidence.
Nice. You can cry if you want to. It's your party.
But when I get on that course, I'm a monster.
Oh, shoot. I thought she was done.
Rysan Clark was a student body president, commander of her high school's ROTC unit, and is now a cadet at the Air Force Academy. She's hoping to add ninja semifinalists to her resume.
The Air Force Academy has taught me a lot about how to become a better ninja. It puts you out of your comfort zone and it builds character. I can't wait to start my career as an Air Force pilot. Tonight, though, I am just focusing on flying to that buzzer.
Well, the Clark family and the Kepo'os know each other from local competitions.
Yeah, last year we saw Violet had tears in her eyes on the start line, but she looks a lot more confident tonight. Let's go racing then.
Who will be the hero of the behind stage?
Uh-oh, look at that.
Bounded right out to it, putting the pressure on Rysan Clark.
Yeah, and the secret here is to get out in front, put the pressure on the person behind.
Well, there goes Rysan. This is a good matchup. Rysan, the Air Force cadet, is first off the flying shelf grab. Can she earn her wings on wingnuts?
This right here is air-to-air combat. Good, generating big power. You generate enough power, it gives you enough time to react and respond.
Violet and Rysan both flying through the air. And Rysan is off first, so Violet must finish sideways.
This is a testament to their training here, especially when you're racing. And you see Kepo'o looking right towards Rysan, seeing the competition. Look now, Violet is catching up.
Kepo'o. Oh, and Rysan Clark is down, but it's not over yet. Since she completed the previous obstacle first, Kepo'o has to make it through. But this is a beast sideways. 2 more moves.
And this is where the arms start to really get tired. Get it there.
And Kepo'o makes it to the buzzer.
I see you, Kepo'o. I see you.
Ultraviolet delivers. She said she's a monster when she gets on the course, and she proved that tonight. Well, don't go anywhere. We're going to change up the course and bring out a whole new group of ninjas.
And take a look at who's coming up. We've got our new women's champion, Massachusetts teenager, Addie Herman. Plus, he's one heck of a salesman.
I'm Ben Cooper, a.k.a. the Sharp Ninja.
But can he slice his way through the ninja course?
Oh, yeah.
And Ninja great Najee Richardson is retiring. This could be the last run ever for the Phoenix. That's coming up on our second hour of American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to our second hour of qualifying on American Ninja Warrior.
We've got a new group of ninjas lined up ready to start their season.
But the course they'll face is different than the one we just saw.
That's right. For the details, let's go down to Zuri.
Yeah, guys, our crew got busy. They changed out some obstacles. Take a look at this revamped course. Reel to reel is now in the number 2 position. Ninjas need to slide down using one reel and swing to the second.
Nice. Ooh!
And the 5th obstacle is now jawbreakers. They'll have to throw the bar into 3 metal jaws.
Yes!
Guys.
Thanks, Zuri. Well, just like the earlier group, only the top 12 men and top 4 women will move on. And leading off this second group is the night's best-dressed athlete. This is Ace Goodson, heading to the start line in a 3-piece suit.
But it's sleeveless. I bet he couldn't fit those arms inside his sleeves. Oh, no, it's coming off!
Well, if it's anything like his last run, this entrance may go viral.
Yeah, well, season 14, I came out huge.
Oh, look, okay.
Dude is shredded.
My flex went viral. I'm seeing it in memes, I'm seeing it on social media. And it's funny because people always critique me a little bit for flexing too much. And now my flex is the biggest gift all over the world, so I can't be mad at that. So after I got finished flexing, I got the domino effect. I blink and I'm underwater.
Nice, nice. Stay on top, stay on top. Oh, my goodness.
And then it's like, oh, man, my pick is floating and I gotta go get that.
Uh-oh, and there's the pick. Hey, Matt, get that pick. I need that pick.
But this year, I gotta take it up a notch. The expectations are even higher, so my run has to be even better.
Oh, check it out. The pick is back.
This year he's going to try not to lose it. And Ace will have his wife and kids watching from back home. He may look like a bodybuilder, but he actually has an office job working for the U.S. Chamber of Commerce in Washington, D.C.
Uh-oh.
Keep that foot out.
Yeah.
Ace lives to fight another obstacle. Gonna head up to take on Reel to Reel.
Well, Matt, Reel to Reel got folks looking like an action hero. He looks like an action hero. Let's see if he's got some action to it. Oh, you flex mania. He's going flex mania on us.
The crowd loves it. And he's doing the sign of the cross, looking for a little help from above on Reel to Reel. 39 years old, can he muscle his way across?
No! Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness! That's a Hollywood ending right there!
That looked like special effects.
Can we please see this again? He got both hands on that second reel, but his right one started to peel off, and he just barely made it to the landing pad. He had to use his ab muscles to stay out of the water. But look closely. His pick came out again.
But his run is still alive, now facing Spinning Bridge.
Went out on the balance obstacle in season 14.
Oh, Matt, he is having so much fun. This is what Ninja's all about right here. Hot feet, hot feet, hot feet, hot feet. Oh, no! Oh, fell right on his abs.
And a balance obstacle takes Ace out once again.
Somebody find this man's pick. He just stumbled over that third ball on Spinning Bridge and landed right on them abs. Woo! His muscles couldn't save him that time.
It never goes too far away. Let's do this. Let's go.
Our next athlete would love to carve up the course because he's one of the most energetic knife salesmen you'll ever meet. This is 23-year-old Ben Cooper. He calls himself the Sharp Ninja, and he knows how to close a deal.
Are your meals feeling a little dull? Time to sharpen things up with my professional grade, cutting edge kitchen knives. Hi, I'm Ben Cooper, aka the Sharp Ninja. And over the last 5 years, I've sold over $1 million of these high-carbon stainless steel blades. So I know the key to cutlery is staying sharper than the competition. Look at this! One chop and the fun don't stop. We've got it all. Paring knives, chopping knives, and our one-of-a-kind spatula spreader. Oh yeah. It's time to slice and dice.
Well, I'm sold.
He's got his parents on the sideline, and that's his boss back behind him.
You know you gotta be a good salesman when your boss shows up.
5'8", 144 pounds. Ooh, gotta get up. Wow, that was a sharp response. Living on the knife's edge there.
All right, here we go. Reel to reel. He better cut up on this one. Nice.
Ooh, the jagged edge. And he's able to slice his way through it. But Spinning Bridge has cut down many runs over the years.
Man, he's got to hone his skills on this one. This is like running through a serrated knife. Nice.
Now it's heavy metal, tempered steel, just like his knives. He sold more than $1 million of them in just 5 years, paid his way through college with it. Good power out of Cooper. He's a marathoner, runs 40 miles a week for training, trying to go the distance tonight. Good job there on that reverse throw.
Man, he cuts pennies as a part of his sales pitch, and he's cutting down this course as well. All right, let's get real. Ben Cooper is making his move. Uh-oh.
Watch him making sure that bar didn't want to roll. Did not want to slide it off. And his heart is pounding. He'll give us our first look tonight at Jawbreakers.
He's got a slice and dice here.
Slams the bar into the jaws. Now has to do it 2 more times.
So close to being able to get his very first Ninja Buzzer.
This next set of jaws is at a 45-degree angle. Needs to really get up here. Oh! Cut down on Jawbreakers.
Coop got duped by that second Jawbreaker. He cut it close on heavy metal. Just barely got through. But he couldn't close the deal on that second Jawbreaker. He'll have to wait and see, but that may get him into the semifinals.
Coming up, our second hour at Universal Studios has got action. No! Adventure. Whoa! And ninja favorites, including Najee Richardson, who's had a legendary career.
Oh! The Phoenix can fly!
But this is the final season for the Phoenix, so there's a lot riding on tonight's run. We'll see him next on American Ninja Warrior. We're on the back lot at Universal Studios, and our film-themed obstacle, Reel to Reel, has been a blockbuster. Minutes ago, Pennsylvania's Malia Oxner, who likes to do fantasy cosplay, came out ready to work some magic.
Oh man, she looking like a movie character.
But the healthcare worker didn't release her first time down on Reel to Reel.
Oh, uh-oh.
Ooh. And her quest ended early.
That was a bad cut.
California's Maverick McMurtry has a name that sounds like a movie star, and he's also a member of the U.S. national handball team. With lots of fans screaming his name, the 6'2" athlete looked good on the first obstacle, but this Maverick was shot down on the second.
No! He didn't have the hand-eye coordination.
Parker Hughes is known as the backcountry ninja since he lives in the mountains of Wyoming.
My man looking like Bear Grylls out here.
The chiropractor flexed his muscles and made it to the second reel, but his story did not have a happy ending.
Oh, and the chiropractor couldn't make the adjustment.
Up next, it's one of the top women competitors. This is Massachusetts' Casey Rothschild, carrying the rainbow flag. She's a proud LGBTQ advocate, started the group Queer Ninjas Unite. Casey's hit buzzers twice in qualifying and has appeared in 2 of our women's championships.
She was a college track athlete. She likes to move fast.
Did the long jump at Wesleyan University and has no problem with pole vault. Got some of her Northeast Ninja friends on the sideline.
Yeah, she's going right into reel to reel. There it is.
5 feet 8, one of the taller women, can generate swing with those long limbs, and she's through. No hesitation as she takes off across spinning bridge. Rothschild rolling right into heavy metal. The top 4 women in this group will move on to the semifinals. With this speed, Casey Rothschild may be one of them.
All right, this backwards throw is a tough one here on heavy metal.
Ooh, no! She came out fast, but Casey Rothschild can't conquer heavy metal.
She looked strong on the early obstacles, but just couldn't hold on to the bar when she went backwards. But with that fast pace, she's got a good chance of moving on.
Najee Richardson has given us a lot of great memories in the past 9 years, but the Phoenix says this season will be his last. So depending on how he does tonight, this might be his final ninja run. And he has taken it all in at the start line. What a career he's had.
This is Philadelphia native Najee Richardson.
Ninja has become such a huge part of my life.
This crowd's going crazy!
But after a decade in this sport, I've decided to transition from athlete to fan. There's a lot of plans after Ninja. Right now it's acting. I love being able to read a script and bring a character to life off of the page. It's something that I've become very, very passionate about. So hopefully this will not be the last time that you guys see me on television.
The Phoenix can fly! It flew up there!
It's cool just to look back at your career and just be happy and be satisfied. And that's where I'm at. I'm satisfied.
He's always been a fan favorite, and many of his ninja friends on the sideline here to celebrate his career, along with Najee's wife, Mackenzie. His parents watching back in Philly.
They've been a big part of his ninja journey.
Last year in Vegas, we saw Najee have a bad asthma attack on stage 1. He didn't want to go out with that as his final run.
Now he's going to devote more time to his acting career, so he should love reel to reel. This dude is a star. He's a movie star, a ninja star. I see you, baby.
He wants a shot at the Mega Wall.
Yes, he does.
He'll have to finish in under 1:20 if he wants to take a run at it.
Yeah, taking home that 20 grand would be a great ending to his final qualifying run.
Well, let's see. He's got to get through heavy metal first.
Come on, Naj.
Power generated from the hips. Nice. He's a former gymnast. He knows what's up.
Najee Richardson is flying.
This is it. You have nothing to lose.
Well, whether he gets the Mega Wall or not, by reaching the 5th obstacle this quickly, he's put himself in good position to move on. So we should get to see him at least one more time in the semifinals. The Phoenix seems to be at the height of his powers. He says, though, his body's feeling it. Really 2 athletic careers, gymnastics, then ninja.
32 years old. It's a great age.
And he wants to get an entertainment. It's got to be nice being here at Universal Studios, and he is putting on a show.
This is vintage Najee Richardson. Nice!
Go for that Mega Wall. Come on, buddy. 5 seconds.
Got it. Come on, you got it. Go. Sprint, sprint, sprint.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he was rushing. But you know he'll get the warp wall this time.
That's okay.
But that miss could affect his seeding in the semifinals. And the Phoenix back where he belongs. Najee Richardson is not done yet.
You did it, though, man. You got that buzzer. I know you wanted that mega, didn't you?
You came so close, man.
Najee, this is the final go-round for you. What's it like getting another buzzer?
Just to hit this, it feels great. This is the last one, last qualifier, so feels good.
Well, look here, man. You've had an amazing career. I can't wait to see what you do in the semifinals. Congratulations, man. Yeah.
Najee, the Phoenix. Coming up, born in an orphanage in Guatemala, this ninja's giving back.
Every single dollar goes down to the orphanage.
Jacob Arnstein's story's up next on American Ninja Warrior. We've had lots of drama here at Universal Studios in the last few minutes. Daniela Blanchard had the entrance to die for.
Oh, my. Is that Wednesday Addams?
The 22-year-old from Sleepy Hollow, New York, works at a funeral home. But unfortunately, her rookie run was dead on arrival.
Ooh, that first obstacle can be the death of any ninja.
Connecticut's Devin Alexander made it to the national finals as a rookie 3 years ago.
He made that look easy.
And he came out fast tonight, aiming for his second straight qualifying buzzer until he reached Spinning Bridge.
No, that was not what you're supposed to do.
His early exit was one of the night's biggest surprises.
Body slammed into the water.
The Godfather, David Campbell, he's the only athlete to compete on every season of American Ninja Warrior.
He's the one that everybody remembers. They grew up watching him.
Though now 46 years old, he was rocking and rolling on heavy metal. Campbell's finished 5 out of the last 6 qualifying courses, but he didn't do it tonight.
Oh!
His shocking fall on Jawbreakers means he'll have to wait and see if he went far enough, fast enough to move on.
Wow.
Our next ninja's waving the national flag of Guatemala. Jacob Arnstein was adopted from an orphanage there, and though he lives in Massachusetts now, he never forgets where he came from.
Hola Jacob, te vamos a mandar un mensaje.
I was born in Guatemala and I was adopted at 15 months old. It's adorable. My first ever home was the Luz de Maria orphanage. I went back to Guatemala when I was 12 years old. I got to visit the orphanage and I thought it was really cool seeing where I was from. But I could tell that they're struggling financially. So I got the idea to start a fundraiser.
Big thanks to everybody who donated. It's all going to a great cause, Luz de Maria fundraiser. So yeah, let's get started. Do some ninja.
The fundraiser was a ninja style course and I ended up judging the course and then I was actually the final person to run it at the end. So that was pretty fun. In addition to running the fundraiser, we also sell these t-shirts. The t-shirts cost $25 each and every single dollar goes down to the orphanage. We almost raised $10,000 and I was really proud of myself that I could do something like that.
Thank you guys for all the support.
And it just made me realize that I can also do so much more. My goal for this year's competition is to make it as far as possible and to raise a lot of money and awareness for the orphanage.
And the kids are going to be watching back in Guatemala. He's raised over $10,000 for this orphanage. His parents are on the sideline, along with his brother Sam, who was also adopted.
The little prayer right there before the run. All right, amen, let's go. Oh, boom, he just flipped the switch. All right, he's fired up.
He's on the small side, just 5'3", 120 pounds, but gets a big bounce for pole vault. Love the competitive fire. Made it to Vegas in his first season, season 14.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Nice. Woo, making big movies.
He's got a story that's made for the movies. On the spinning bridge. He needs big strides here. Takes a tumble, but pops right up. And goes right up onto heavy metal. Jacob's a junior at Blue Hills Technical High School, and he's showing he's a quick study of these obstacles. Reverse throw here, blind throw. Oh, explosive.
Make it happen. I see you.
The kid has power.
He has power, yeah. He prayed about it, and here it is. It's happening.
Showing amazing strength for only being 120 pounds. And he gets through. Howley handled jawbreakers.
Boom, boom.
Good power.
Boy, it's like he's literally trying to break somebody's jaw.
And you can see you transfer 3 bars, lock him into the cradles, get him in those jaws.
Nice. And it's that movement. It's like that little hezzy move in the air that you got to make. Watch this. It's a little hezzy move. You go up and under.
Little. Pop it up.
Boom, nice.
That is impressive. He's not going to be fast enough for the mega wall, but a very strong run for Jacob Arnstein, and he gets a buzzer. Jacob, what a boost of confidence that has to be for you. But what do you think it's like for those kids back at the orphanage who knew you started there and to see how far you've come? What message do you want to share to them?
That even if you start out rough, you can always make it count at the end.
Well done, man. Well done.
Jacob,
well done.
Go celebrate, bud. We'll see him racing in the semifinals, and he joins a growing list of finishers. In earlier runs, New Jersey waiter Brandon Singletary got his first ever buzzer and celebrated with the happy dance. Do your dance, baby! Do your dance, baby! Yeah! Stuntman Ramses Valdez from the Bronx in New York City also got his first finish. Syracuse College student Jay Lewis finished with the fastest time of the night so far.
And we expect nothing but a buzzer from Jay Lachey.
His 10th career buzzer earned him a shot at the mega wall, but he came up short. And we've got more to come, including the Papal Ninja Sean Bryan and our women's champ Addie Herman. The Paris Olympics start July 26th on NBC and Peacock. And while we were away, Ellie Hart, a physician assistant who works with Olympians, got a shout out from 2 legendary gymnasts who were former patients. Chelsea Memel.
Go crush the course.
And Amanda Borden.
I know you're gonna do great because you got Hart.
Hart, a former gymnast herself, was able to vault her way across reel to reel. But the 35-year-old went belly up on spinning bridge. Whoa! Guang Sui works on Wall Street, but he's also a rapper who goes by the name of Gweezy.
From the east to LA, I cross them up with the ball and go coast to coast. Catch me at the top of the wall.
The rapper then got it rolling on the course.
Oh, boy, he almost ate it.
Though he had some stumbles along the way, he made it to the 5th obstacle.
I see you, baby. I see you.
The 3-time Ninja veteran was closing in on his first ever buzzer.
Gotta go up and then tuck it in. Oh!
Now we'll have to wait and see if that's good enough to get him to the semifinals. Noah Munier made it all the way to stage 4 as a rookie last season, and he started out hot this year.
Oh yeah, he's not messing around.
With his dad and girlfriend Addie Herman on the sideline, the Massachusetts teenager kept up his fast pace all through the course.
Oh, boy, he is focused, dialed in.
And he put up the best time of the night to that point. That earned him a chance to grab 20 grand on the mega wall.
If you ever wanted to see man fly, here it is. Let it fly, let it fly!
Comes up short, but he's going to the semis. And if Munier seemed like a blur, Matt Bradley came out even faster.
Oh, he's going for that mega wall. He is not messing around.
Bradley likes to have his friends wear silly hats on the sidelines to ease his anxiety during runs, but he didn't need any help tonight.
Look how fast he's moving. Oh, he's going for that time.
The 3-time Ninja veteran beat Munier's time by more than 4 seconds. So he too got a shot at the mega wall. Oh! Though he missed, he'll be a top seed in the semifinals. Well, next up, one of the most recognized athletes in this sport, it's the Papal Ninja Sean Bryan. The Catholic church worker from the Bay Area is 39, one of the older elite ninjas, and he's done something only a few ninjas have ever accomplished: hit 8 straight qualifying buzzers. Sean Bryan always has a huge fan following, and tonight, Zuri's down with his dad and his father.
Do you get nervous watching?
Of course, every time, every time.
But he always gets the job done.
Let's hope he does it again.
5'10", 165, high-level gymnast.
Look at the precision on that. To be able to balance himself on a pole, I couldn't do that if I tried 100 times.
In the name of the Father, can he get through reel to reel?
He's got the Holy Spirit now.
He may be pushing 40, but he's showing he can keep pace with these teenagers. Goes right across Spinning Bridge.
I'm not quite sure how much heavy metal he listens to, but you can hear the heavy metal click-clacking here on these hooks.
And he is just making such precise moves. Every rotation locking it into place on mounted jawbreakers. Sean Bryan is flying. He's going to have a shot at that top time. Still has almost 40 seconds left to earn a shot at the mega wall. He's attempted the big wall 3 times in the past, but never conquered it.
Nice.
Looking real strong. One more jawbreaker.
Boom! He made that look easy.
It's going to be close. Sean Bryan. A little regrouping. But he's going to get a shot at the mega wall. Oh!
Did I do it?
Yeah, you did it. Hit a buzzer in 1 minute 7 seconds. Earned a shot at the mega wall.
Go get it right now.
Sean Bryan, 18.5 feet. As we mentioned, he's tried it 3 previous times. Came up empty each time. Will this finally be the year?
Oh! Here we go, rise to the heavens.
Oh! Doesn't get it, but still a great run by Sean Bryan, and we'll see him in the semifinals. The 39-year-old ends up 4th in this group. We had 9 finishers overall, including Najee Richardson. The top 11 are guaranteed to move on. Our 12th and 13th place men will race in the runoff for that final spot in just a few minutes. But we've still got more women to run, including the reigning queen of ninja, Massachusetts teenager Addie Herman. She's been one of the top female athletes the past few years. Now, she's got the hardware to prove it.
This year, I competed in the women's championship, and I actually ended up winning the whole thing.
Addie Herman does it! Our new women's champion!
I won $50,000. With the prize money, I'm gonna take a huge cross-country trip. I'll be going to places like New York City, North Carolina, Colorado, where I get to train, do internships, and honestly, just adventure. Knowing how it felt to be the one looking up to legends like Jessie Graff, Jessie Lebrecq, Barclay Stockett, it makes me really realize the importance of the role model that I am now to little girls looking up to me, and I'm forever grateful for that. Winning the women's championship definitely gives me confidence coming into this season. I have high expectations for myself, and I really want to leave it all out there on the course.
Addie's got her family on the sideline, along with boyfriend Noah Munier, who hit a buzzer minutes ago. She was just so impressive in that women's championship and gives a lot of credit to training with Noah, says he really pushes her.
It's so cool, too, when you have a partner like that you guys can work together, sharpen each other's ninja skills.
Addie is just looking smooth. I like it. Very efficient movements.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Gearing up for Spinning Bridge.
Here it is. Nice hot feet, nice. It's so scary. I don't care how many times you've done it, you practice it. You just never know how each one of those are going to respond.
And here she is on heavy metal. That bar, 10 pounds, and you can see when it gets in that fulcrum, very easy to get that bar slanted one way or another.
Addie Herman looked like she's been in the weight room.
just didn't generate enough height. Heavy Metal takes out Addie Herman.
That backwards throw is tough. Watch her adjust her head. That caused her to come up short with the bar. But we should still see Addie in the semifinals.
When we come back, we're headed back to the race course. It's the runoffs. Our side-by-side spreads for the final spots in the semifinals when American Ninja Warrior returns. Experience the new Minion Land on Illumination Avenue, now open at Universal Orlando Resort. Dine at Illumination's Minion Cafe. Meet some of your favorite characters. And blast your way to supervillain stardom on the new Illumination's Villain Con Minion Blast.
It's so much fun, it's a crime.
Our final women competitors hit the qualifying course minutes ago. And Ninja veteran Rachel Degatz let out her signature scream at the start line. The middle school science teacher is one of the top female competitors and is the only woman who's made it to the national finals each of the past 3 years. So her run tonight was a shock. Oh! As she failed to get past the qualifying round for the first time ever.
Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
The night's shortest competitor, 4'11" Taylor Johnson, did make the big leap on reel to reel.
And she is doing it big.
Tej, as she's known, earned her first trip to Vegas last year, and she was pumped to be back on the course.
Let's go! Let's go!
The financial analyst from the Boston area reached the fourth obstacle in a fast time. No! Though she didn't finish, Zuri had some good news for her.
Second fastest woman of the night. Congratulations. We will see you in the semifinals.
Thank you so much. Let's go!
So Taylor Johnson joins Casey Rothschild and Addie Herman in the women's top 3. They're moving on to the semifinals. The final spot was determined by a runoff race between our 4th and 5th place women, 35-year-old physical therapist Ellie Hart and 16-year-old rookie JoJo Grubasic. Hart, the former gymnast who now works with Olympians, jumped out to an early lead, but Grubasic caught up.
JoJo's showing up now. She's catching her groove.
Oh! Hart's fall meant Grubasic just had to finish, which she did. And this teenager's going to the semifinals. So now it's time for the men's runoff between the rapper who works on Wall Street, Guang Sui, and knife salesman Ben Cooper.
Rip them out the plastic, they ready to go. They're almost identical, Matt. 23 years old, 5'8". Both about 150 pounds.
Guang's on Wall Street, and Ben Cooper's the super salesman. Ben has his parents on the sideline. Guang has his dad and some training partners.
Here we go. Wow! Wheezy!
I love this kid. Here comes Coop. Guang's gonna have to write some new bars.
Nice.
Oh, this is a great race.
I mean, there's still an opportunity for Ben Cooper to catch up here. Guang Sui, a little hesitant.
It's easy to make a mistake on the wing nuts. Oh, this is such a good race.
Woo. Oh, nice.
Just about in sync here.
They're racing to get to the semis.
Guang's got a little better rhythm, but Coop is matching him. Guang first off, that's huge. That means if they both fall, Guang would win. On now to sideways. What do they have left?
And you can see Guang Sui looking at Ben Cooper sideways. Got to run your race.
You can cut the tension with a knife.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, what a one-handed save by Ben Cooper.
Incredible race.
They are pushing themselves.
Ben Cooper looking for his first shot at the semis, but Guang and
Ben looking a little fatigued.
Cooper is down.
He was so close.
It's the Guang Show going on to the semis and finishes a great race with the buzzer.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you not entertained?
Go party with your folks, man.
That's going to wrap up another action-packed night of qualifying. For Akbar Bajabia Miller and Zuri Hall, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time.
on American Ninja Warrior.